Greetings, friends and Robloxians. If you can hear me, well, if you can't hear me, let me know in the chat. If you just want to say hello in the chat, please do. I'm getting ready to go head to head here with Nick9. Nick9, Master Woodcutter, and myself are going to be setting up our idea of the best wood farms. We're going to be doing pine today, so I've got my pine tree. I've given away to an alt all my pine wood, so let me show you my inventory. Pine. So only pine that I've got in here is pine that was made into planks or other pine products, but no raw pine wood in my inventory. I gave it all to my alt, which reminds me I do need to bounce between my alt on occasion and make sure that we don't lose connection to the game. So that's going to be a little bit of a struggle. We are on an alt island. The alt is way up there, and I created a little glass box on the spawn. So anybody who comes to visit us, you're welcome to join. Probably be best if we don't get a lot of joiners because we don't want a lot of lag. But we're going to go ahead and start this competition. The rules are we're going to have 30 minutes. I've got a timer here. Task 9 is done and I finish early. I guess we could both agree that, hey, we've finished our setup. Then we'll start the competition and we'll have 30 minutes to actually harvest as much pine wood as we can. And Nick9 showed me in Discord that they had transferred their wood to a different account, so they should also be 0 pine on hand. All right. So this 30-minute timer is set. Nick, are you ready? Yeah, Nick is ready. All right. I believe Nick is going to kick my butt, but we're going to have a good time. So Nick is going to be in the red corner, and I think I'm going to be blue. We had talked about that earlier. I think somebody's chatting me on Discord. Hang on just a second. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, Nick shows me a screenshot. They have transferred their inventory out. Let's see, can I? Well, just trust me. I'm not going to show you guys my Discord, but maybe just a little peek of it. So there, Nick9's inventory, no pine wood. Okay, thanks, Nick. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and go to our start areas. All right, yes. Okay, I'm hitting start on the timer. I'm going to go over here and we're just going to go for it. So this is going to be a little bit difficult. Start. Yeah, start. Okay, so yeah, hopefully this goes well. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Hopefully it goes well. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. Okay. Start flag at the beginning there is just so that if I fall off, I have a place to go back to. Oh, see, there it is. I fell into the void. That might be my biggest downfall in this competition, is trying to just get this thing built without falling into the void a bunch of times. I did build this competition area so that it's just over the void, so that when we fall, we don't have far to fall. So it's like 1 block below us is the void. That's why when I started this grass platform, I actually built up 1. I apologize if I don't talk too much because I'm going to be busy building. This is the first time I've hosted a build competition where I'm taking part in the build competition. I've done a lot of build competitions where I host the build competition and just invite players to build stuff, random stuff or holiday themed stuff. Those are always fun. This is the first time doing a kind of a factory or a farm build competition. And I was talking to people on Discord about what we thought was the, okay, there, that reached my goal. Talked to people about what we thought the best wood farm was, how much wood they make, and I believe I've got the best wood farm. Let's see, 3, 4, I'm putting 4 blocks here, and now we're going back. Apologize if you're hearing all my mouse clicking. I've been promising myself a new mouse and keyboard that are silent or near quiet. Just haven't invested in that yet. Oh, gone down. All right, so we're about 3 minutes into the build competition. I hope that timer is still up. Let me check my streaming software here. Yeah, looks like the timer should still be in the corner there, so you can all see how much time we've got. Oh, you know what I didn't get in my inventory? Speed foods. So I want rice, that, and for later I'm going to want pizza. I want truffle pizza for logging drop yield. Clicking frantically. I should be using an auto clicker. Oh, I should be using an auto clicker, but I'm not. Not using an auto clicker. Okay, I must click faster. Oh, I know why I'm outrunning it. I had that speed boost. So I'm like, I'm going to have to turn an auto clicker on. I'm too fast. All right, let's put that down to about 110. It's still not fast enough. Oops. Wasting precious time here. Oh, that's too fast. All right, we'll make it work. I should have gone with the standard 100. That's the default number, 100 milliseconds. You can get a little crazy with the auto clickers. Sometimes they get out of hand. Yeah, like that. Wish I could turn that speed boost off now, because I don't know how fast I should be laying these grass or so that I don't run off the end. Apologize if I just start talking gibberish. I'm not very good multitasker, building and talking. Oh, okay. We see Nick, whoops, there I go. Just built a crazy wall. Nick9's cruising right along over there. I know the style of farm he's building. I've seen it many, many times. And you've probably seen this style too, but maybe not to this extreme. I'm going from build limit to build limit. I did get to the build limit on the other end, and I just trimmed it off, I think 4 or 5 blocks, just so I don't run into the void at the build limit. Because when you do, that's when you lose tools, when you drop off the end. Like I would probably lose these 10 opal pickaxes. So I want to be careful that I don't run off the end. Okay, so that's the end. This is going to be my start point. So I'm going to put start flag here. All right, that's my new start point. I'm just turning my auto clicker on and off as the dirt gets close to the front of the screen. Oh, I just took a peek at the YouTube chat. Thank you guys for letting me know. I see Kat, you let me know you can hear me. Thank you. Hello, Wolfie. Hi, Jet. Whoop, and I shouldn't be chatting. I should be building. All right. Whoop. All right, we're about 9 minutes into the build. My adrenaline is kind of going. All right. Oh, darn it. Okay, well, that's fine. I do need to go this way. 1, 2, 3. So there's 4. Oh, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And a grass block. Come on. There it is. I'll get this thing together. I don't very often try to build fast, so this is a bit frustrating. 10 minutes into it. So to be honest, I practiced building this once and it took me 20 minutes to build it. I was thinking, oh, well, if I did it in 20 minutes on a first time trial, then how did Wolfie get out of the glass box? Oh my goodness. Hello, Wolfie. Please, we're doing a build competition. I don't mean to be rude, but stay out of my way. All right. So, whoa, what just happened? Okay, that's what happened. I got to the end here. All right, and just finish this over here. Oh, darn it. Oh. Yeah, falling off is going to be difficult. Look at that. Nick is already growing his pine in. All right. No time to chat, Wolfie. I'm sorry. I'm doing a build competition. Oh my goodness. And I'm failing. Yeah. Okay. I think the adrenaline, the anticipation of doing the competition is messing me up because when I built this thing in practice, I did not fall nearly as much. All right. Get off the broom. There. Step 1 before step 2. So Nick has already got me beat on just the sheer speed of setting up his pine farm, wood farm. You could do this with any tree, really. Some trees require a little more space than others. But our real goal here is to see who gets the most amount of pine off their farm, the most amount of wood. And he's already thrown some numbers at me. If I can just do this right, it will be very close. Wolfie's coming at me. What you got, Wolfie? Okay. Now, time to plant the pine. This, I will want to speed that auto clicker up. Oh. Wolfie, please. I think that dragon got in my way. No, maybe not. Okay, good. Oh wow, I've almost used half the build time already. So that last few minutes went by quick. I wonder what Nick's doing. I wish I could see his live stream. Nick, if you're on YouTube, shoot me a comment. Are you already building or chopping wood over there? We're supposed to wait till the 30 minutes is up. I don't know. Welcome back. Wolfie. So funny. It's like teleported back to the beginning. I wish I could give Wolfie builds and oh shoot, that reminds me. I need to make sure my alt doesn't time us out. There. Okay, back to the build. Multitasking. Oh, I can see myself on my alt screen running down the lane there. So this was easy. Probably the simplest wood farm you can build, but definitely takes some patience and a lot of grass and a lot of pine trees. It's skipping every now and then, but I'm not too concerned. It's lagging a little bit, but by the time I get to the other end here, or even near it, I should already have trees growing. A little over halfway. So if I can do this before the timer reaches 20 minutes, I will have actually beat my last time, my practice time. And I think I might. Yep, pine trees are already coming in. Oh, that's getting in the way of these. And what'd he say? And you go again. Wolfie's our play caller. He's got a vending machine over there. I wonder what that vending machine's for. It's kind of cool. I get to see it as I run past it. Nick9's farm over there. So he's got like 3 layers of trees, I think. Whereas I've just got 2. Looks like his farm's just disintegrating, but I've got my graphics turned down low, so I think they're about halfway. I should turn them off all the way. Oh, what's that flower doing there? Get out of there, flower. Occasionally, a flower will grow. Oh no, I'm out of trees. I thought I had enough trees. I'm out of trees. How did that happen? I didn't run out of trees on my practice run. I must have lost some trees along the way. Well, I've got time, so I'm going to go ahead and utilize it by picking up some of these other trees. You know, you don't need all these trees, right? Because you really only you need at least 4 spaces. Every now and then they grow with 3 spaces, but with pine, you need at least 4 spaces between each tree. Oh, okay. So let's go back and see Nick9 and see if he's done. So I'm going to stop my timer here, run off the edge. Oh, what's going on here? That door's gone. I put a door there. I swear I did. Okay. So Nick, you ready? You still have 10 minutes if you're still building. Oh, and I just ran through his... Where's Nick? Nick's all the way at the end there. What's he say? Nick... That doesn't say anything yet. I wonder if he's AFK. Oh, he's still building. Nick is going to the extreme. I think he's going to the build limit. How I got indoors, not here. Yeah, there was a door there though. I put a door there. All right, is Nick 5 minutes? Okay, yeah, you've got 10. Nick has 10 minutes. You've got 10 minutes. It looked like he was done, but he's going to the extreme, building a lot. So kind of makes me want to add another layer. I don't think I need it. We will see though. No, it's okay. It's okay, but I am going to go put the door back there. Let's see. I wonder what happened to this door. Door. All right. I wonder if Nick busted down the wall so he could get out. He might have fallen off and didn't realize there was a door up there. Oh! I'm trying to close the door. I don't think I closed it. No. This is kind of put the wrong way. So we should be putting them... There, that makes more sense, right? I can't close the door. I can't jump, can't close the door. Yeah, I'm pretty much useless. What I need is a platform to stand on outside the door. And for anybody tuned in right now, thank you for your patience. Look at me be an idiot. Is it? I really can't jump 3 blocks? Thank you. All right. Well, if you come on out, I won't close you in there. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get on my ready mark. And when Nick says he's ready, we're going to go for it. Technically, he has just under 8 minutes to finish. If he's listening to the YouTube stream, it's probably closer to 7:20 seconds to finish because there's like a 10-15 second delay. I don't know. It takes a moment for YouTube to upload the video and get it to you guys. So this is going to be my technique here. I'm just going to run down the lane chopping wood. I don't really need this, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in since I've got time. My little safety barrier. Whoa, I forgot that auto clicker was super fast right now. I'll put a little safety wall in here. That'll help me not have to worry about sticking to one side. Oh, you know what? I should check my alt. Make sure that that doesn't get logged off. Cruising right along. Nick's got 6 minutes. I tested the speed and I should be ready. All right, Nick's ready. So just a moment, Nick. I'm almost done putting in just little finishing touches. Didn't really need it, but oh. Okay. So I'm gonna reset the timer. Oh, okay. Ready? I can look at him with my alt. Hang on a second. Let's look at Nick with my alt here. That's a pretty good looking farm. Oh, I wish I could pin this to the top. You know what? I probably can. Let's see. I'm going to go into OBS Studio real quick. See if I can't. No. I'm not that smart with it. So, all right. Ready. Nick says ready. Okay, go. We are going. We are a go. So I'm going to eat my pizza and my rice cake and start chopping wood. Whoop. Get my view right. All right, so now we've got 30 minutes to just do this. Exciting. I think sometimes I miss a tree, or sometimes the animation is slow to watch the tree get chopped. But when in testing, I was, got that barrier there. In testing, I was getting about 1,000 wood a minute. Oh no! Okay, the goal though is not to fall off when you're doing this. 1,000 wood a minute. That's pretty good, right? That's what I was getting in testing. Let's see if I continue to get it, you know, in a competition real time. It might be less with lag. I don't know. So I use a similar farm in a multitask with tiny task on my main island, but it's in conjunction with the flower farm. Got several other small farms going on there, but this is a farm that goes from one build limit to the next, to end, so you can't build any farther out. And one run I water flowers, one run I pick flowers, and one run I do trees, and I get so many resources from that. So I get so many flowers, I give them away by the bunches as favors or payment, or just somebody's building stuff and I respect their builds and want to see them have lots of colors. I forgot to look and see what I had gotten on that first run, so so Nick is probably not even doing anything. Like, he's on a conveyor. He's probably just swung his axe, and now he's probably going to eat lunch or dinner or something. He'll be back in 30 minutes. Me, I am actually holding the mouse button down. I could record this on Tiny Task. I could just record the run like I do my multitasking, but it's so easy. Oh no, it's not growing on this end. So that's why I should have had more trees. Okay, so I see a fail coming up here. Hopefully not. If Nick's watching this, he probably already knows his winning because he can see my wood count. I can't see his though. You see all his trees disappearing and popping back into place though. That's pretty impressive. Nick built all that in 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes. A very elaborate build. And I'm like, simple is best. But you know, if you can build it that fast, then it's really simple for you. But what I wonder is he getting as many trees as I am in like a second. I'm pretty sure I'm getting more than one tree a second. Sometimes I miss them, don't hit them all, but I think I'm getting most of them. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Tomato. I forgot the tomato soup. Soup. Definitely want tomato soup. This will help a little bit. Break speed. Tomato soup. So I've got truffle pizza for extra wood, speed, and tomato soup for break speed. So speed running, break speed, and extra wood harvest. I thought I was missing something. Actually, I didn't realize until just now, but I usually am missing something. Scatterbrain. Birdbrain, scatterbrain. Well, while I'm doing this, I can check chat. Looks like Wolfie said a bunch of stuff here. Oh, even Nick's on here. All right, Nick says he's expanding at the end a little. All right. Thanks for chatting, Nick. Thanks for being on the live stream that you're starring in. Nick, can you chat in YouTube at the same time as harvest your wood farm? I bet you can if you're on multiple devices. Can you tell me you already know that you're going to kick my butt? I hope I've got a chance here. I wonder how active he is, or if he really like went to lunch or something, because he's got those conveyors. Really, all you need, I don't have to hold my mouse down. You can hold the mouse down once, then do that. Now, I'm no longer pressing the mouse. So you hold the mouse down, press escape on your keyboard, you can let go of the mouse, freeze your fingers up. Hey, Doge is here, Doge Mush, Musho, Mushiorio, Grand Marsh Musho. How many names you got, Musho? Good to see you. Thank you for joining the chat. So we spent a little less than 30 minutes setting our wood tree farms up, and now we are harvesting wood for 30 minutes. Let's see who gets the most. Whoa, whoa, I almost ran out of my track here. I really don't need the track, but I built it. You can just call me Doge Mush, haha. I call you I Mush Doge Buns when you're hanging out with iBuns. This is pretty exciting, isn't it? Watching me get all this wood. I wonder, I don't think we decided on a prize. You know what the prize should be? The winner gives the loser all the wood because they need wood, because they are a loser. No, I'm just kidding. It should be the other way around. I think maybe if I win, I will give Nick9 all my wood. He might not have enough room in his inventory, though. He's probably going to get to 1 million. I think you can have 1 million of one item. Tree grind, big time tree grind going on here. Not just a tree grind, wood cutting masters competition. Cherry blossoms, heck no, those things are a pain. I mean, I do chop some, but not for a wood competition. I'm missing that first tree. The cherry blossom trees are so funky, like the spirit wood. They grow, they take, go Nick9! Well, hey, you know, I don't mind if you vote for Nick9 or root for Nick9. He's a great contributor on DV's Discord. I'm not sure if he contributes in the Little Kingdom. I don't think so, but our chat's pretty slow there. Very helpful, giving people tips. Sometimes he rubs a little salt on them, but yeah, very knowledgeable about the game and willing to share info. And I think resources, so we appreciate that. Oh, what did I run out of? I ran out of speed. So we need to eat our food. All right. Whoop, and pull our axe back out. Just get the auto swing going. I should keep a pine in the inventory so I know how many I'm up to. Nick9, you must help the kingdom. He is right now by participating with me in this wood cutting competition. And Nick9 has a YouTube channel, so make sure to check out his videos. I don't think he does a ton on islands specifically. Maybe they're just here and there every now and then. He's probably a Minecraft player, which is cool. I don't play it myself because I'm cheap. Oh, no! Oh, okay. I just saw Nick9 says his battery died, but I think it was just affecting chat. So yeah, I see him way off in the distance there, still cruising through his farm. Man, he's picking up a lot of trees. I think I'm getting my butt kicked here. Oh man, he's chopping down some trees like crazy. You know, I wonder. It almost looks like he's maybe just getting one row. Did no? Oh shoot! I need to check my alt. I get that alt. Oh! Darn it! So checking my alt, I accidentally fell off my track. But hey, the trees are already spawned in, so that's great. All right. Yeah, it's really hard for me to multitask. We are about 13 minutes down. So 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 13 minutes into it. Um, Almost halfway there. 8 players, bit odd fine. What are you talking about? 8 players. I appreciate Wolfie. He's always giving me some good tips, but every now and then, I think because English is second language, I have to decipher. Takes me a moment sometimes, but we'll figure that out. Wolfie is usually telling me about stuff in the game before after an update comes, he's got all the secrets. What are you, a dev or something? How do you know everything about this game, Wolfie? Maybe from leaks, I don't know. Earlier I was AFK farming and Wolfie played some tricks on me. So, haha, I liked it, but no, I tore it out. All right, in a minute or less, I'm going to need to replenish, I think I need to replenish, whatever that first one is. Is it probably the truffle pizza? You know, I am not going to put my pine in the inventory. I was thinking about it. I was thinking I'll put my pine in the inventory, but you know, you can see that number that's growing in the bottom right-hand corner if you're not probably on a tiny mobile device. 10K wood now. All right, so Nick just told us how much he's got. I don't know how much I've got because I'm not looking at it in my inventory, but I'm hoping it's more than 10K. Yeah, I'm hoping I've got like 11K. I don't want to totally kick his butt. Well, you know, just win slightly. I want it to be close. But of course, if I've only got like 5K, which I'm pretty certain I've got more than that, more than 5K. Oh, we're running out of that one. Yes. Whoops. Axe. And just do that. There we go. Yeah, if I were to set this up with Tiny Task, I would have to record it probably once, maybe twice, just to get the motions right, and then save it, and then set it up to loop. So Tiny Task, although very, very handy and really easy to use, it takes a little bit to set it up and have it work for you properly. Oh no, there's a flower. That means I'm going to get beehives. Hopefully not. Not that it's a big deal. It's just I think that Mrs. Rabbit is here. What a rare treat, Mrs. Rabbit. Welcome to a live stream, Little Kingdom. If you don't know Mrs. Rabbit, very popular in the DV community and the Little Kingdom. Great contributor, has provided us with lots of flower info. I've bought many flowers from her, helped me get started so that I could have all my breeds that I do. Go see him build islands. Nick9? Look at him over there. He's just flying through that farm. Oh, that thing is so detailed. No, you've never, I don't think you've ever been in one of my live streams, but you know what? Normally there's only like 5 or 6 people on and we've got 6. So thank you to the 6 people who are viewing at this time. You are all appreciated. If I win and get to keep this pine wood, or even if I lose, if Nick doesn't claim all the pine from me, I will definitely be giving pine away to people because I'm going to have it for days. Lala is here. Lala, thank you for joining us. Good day, Lala, as they say in the land down under, I think. I think it is early morning for the people in the land down under on Sunday. So Lala, also major contributor to the Little Kingdom. Very much appreciate all of their inputs and helping us take care of our community. And a great YouTuber. So I made a flower farming video, how to make no mundanes, and didn't really know why it worked. But right after I posted that video, I found Lala had made a video about it, explaining in great detail why it works. And I'm like, oh, it's very technical, but man, does she explain it well. And so if you haven't seen Lala's flower farming videos, or any of them, definitely go there for great detailed explanations on how Islands works. Yes, you're welcome, and I will sing praises to you every day. Hello, Shorts Theodore Pan. Do I know you in-game? Shorts? Do you make short videos? Burp poo hi. I wish I could type chat, but I'm not a multitasker. Snowy's playing a lot of Adopt Me, and I still reach out to Snowy on occasion. I should more often, but yeah, Snowy, great friend. Definitely saved me a couple times in Islands when I was a noob, getting scammed because I was way too trusting. Hi, yes, sorry. What are you sorry for? Dogemush is mad? Just kidding. Ha ha ha. Okay. Yeah, don't be mad, bro. Oh, I'm running out of speed, and looks like my brake speed's about to go, so I'll go ahead and get those going again. Whoops. Get the axe swinging going. Of course, that resets my wood counter, so I have no idea how much I got. All right, we're less than 10 minutes to go. And then Nick9 and I are going to show each other our pine stock, where I will probably cry a little. Or holler in celebration that I've defeated the woodcutting master Nick9. Well, can you do something for me, please? What do you want? Shorts? What are you looking for? Nick, show us your pine inventory. I'm just kidding. I'm watching him in the corner of another screen on my alt, and he is picking up a lot of pine. It looks like his trees spawn in immediately, so he like chops them down and they immediately fill in. I might be doing the same thing. I can't really tell though. All right, we're about to hit the 8-minute mark. We're getting down to crunch time. Must chop faster. So for those of you who joined late, we spent 30 minutes, less than that, but we set a 30-minute timer to set these farms up. Nick9 and I were both recent wood cutting masters, and I think I got mine 2 weeks ago, and I think Nick might have been getting his at the same time, and we were having a little debate on the Discord, and I challenged Nick to a wood cutting competition. The parameters are 30 minutes to set up, which we did in probably about 20 minutes, and 30 minutes to chop wood, which we're well into right now, about 7 minutes left to go. And unfortunately, I've got sometimes these huge gaps where no trees are growing in. Probably gonna help Nick9 defeat me because I didn't have enough pine. I swear I had enough pine trees on me when I built this in practice. So somewhere I lost, I don't know, 20, 30 pine trees. Maybe a few more than that. Oh, okay, so what's relatable, Musho? What's relatable? And your mining is still 45. Are you saying that you can relate to not being able to multitask? I don't know. I've been rambling, so I don't know what I've been talking about for the last 30 minutes, really. The last 5 minutes. No, the gaps were not a clever strategy. They were because I ran out of pine trees. However, on a casual farm, when you're not competing, you really only need to put a tree every 4 blocks. So you leave a 4-block gap between. Sometimes pine grows within 3, but to be safe, you want 4 because you never know which direction they're going to grow. When Wolfie Cat said woof, oh yeah, that is relatable, right? And occasionally he says meow. So meow, Wolfie Cat, aka Shadow Fox. Shadow Fox is one of the most creative builders I've ever met. Just builds some random stuff that is just good to look at. It's just fun. Designs and patterns. Player after my own heart. And one of my oldest friends in Islands. Met Wolfie shortly after I met Snowy. I think Snowy and Meatball both kind of taught me how to play. So when I first started playing Islands, it was right when vending came out, and I just was so confused how to use chests. So I called out in chat, can somebody help me? Both those guys came over to show me what was up. Just responding to the call in chat in game, and played with me for over a year. And now they don't play much Islands anymore. But Wolfie's still hanging in there strong. Wolfie plays dozens of other games and makes a lot of YouTube videos. Oh, Nick says he's not making as much wood as he'd hoped to. I wonder. He might just be teasing me, but it might be a lag issue because you don't normally farm this amount of trees on one island. Oh, that reminds me. I better make sure my alt doesn't time out. Okay. And get that going again. Yeah, so there's a lag issue that happens with all these trees. They all have a timer on them. So each tree is ticking little timers using computing power, probably lagging the server a bit. I don't always see lag. A lot of people will say something is laggy before I notice it, but if I see conveyors, things on conveyors, I can tell there's lag when you see it kind of not go all the way down the conveyor. It kind of just bobbles along. A fox, mush. Oh, okay. I am Doge or a mush. Musho used to have a mushroom hat. Now he has a big bee hat. So you should work bee into your name somehow, Musho. Grand Yellow on Discord, so bees, some bees are yellow. Wolfie, don't invite people to your island right now. They're watching this video. Okay, what are you saying? Please do shorts. I missed it. What do you want help with? Lala says people saying my island is laggy, but I don't notice it. Right? That's exactly what I'm talking about. So I don't know. It's a mystery. My bee is not a hat. Oh, okay. Musho has a real bee on his real avatar. It's a living creature. What's its name, Musho? Please, says Shorts. I'm listening to you, Shorts, but I missed it the first time. What did you say? What do you need help with? They, if they want, they can. What's that? Visit your island? Yeah, of course they can. Yes, anybody wants to see an insanely creative build, go visit Wolfie's Island. A lot of stuff going on there. It's called Bee. What a good name for a bee. Bee. Meet my bee friend Bee. Lives on my head. It is a very cute bee. Yeah. Mobile players, I don't know how you do it. Most of my good friends play on mobile. And oh, I ran out of speed. I don't know how they do it. I play on mobile and I just destroy stuff. Oh, we're less than a minute. Nick9, get ready to stop. By the time you hear this, it's probably like 20 seconds. So I might get another half a run out of this. I'm going to yell, stop it. Yeah, please what? Shorts, please what? All right, 29 seconds. In real time, though, it's probably like 10 seconds. Oh, we're about to find out who got more wood. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Stop. That's it. We're stopping. All right. I'm going. Meet me at the spawn. Okay. Yes. I'm just letting the timer chime along. Meet me at the spawn. We are stopping. Where is he? Is he still chopping wood? Oh, he's down there. All right. Okay. The moment we've been waiting for. Ready? Let's show. All right. Pet his horse first. All right. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm getting kind of a anticipation feeling. 20,527. And Nick has... Please let it be 19. Oh, Nick has beat me. Nick9 is undefeated. You are the champion. Nick, good game. Good game, Nick. Look at this wood chopping master right here. If you guys want help setting up a wood farm, and if Nick's got time, he'll probably help you set that up. Look at that. That's amazing. So, mine's pretty good. It takes up a ton of space. Probably a little simpler to build, but yeah, that's the one you want if you want to maximize your wood intake. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Nick9. You want my pine? I'll give him my pine as a prize. Is he taking it? Oh, okay. All right. Nick is donating his pine. We're going to give it away. I am going to, okay, this is going to, let's see, what are we going to do? I'm going to set up a giveaway in the Little Kingdom Discord, and we're going to give away all this pine. So we're going to give away 43,158 pine in the Little Kingdom Discord. I'm just going to set up a giveaway, and you guys can join it. Nick, thank you again for playing. I'm going to end this live stream. You guys, thank you so much for joining and chatting. You are all very appreciated. Of course, remember to have fun and keep it